Indonesian women have historically been highly influential and significant figures in their country's culture and society. They are known to be strong and independent, with a deep respect for tradition and customs. Indonesian women take great pride caring for their family, often done with great attention to detail. Moreover, many Indonesian women are well educated due to the emphasis placed on education by the state and patriarchal systems. Furthermore, they have played a key role in advancing their nation's economic development and modernization, while leading special movements that seek to improve the lives of their fellow citizens. Times are changing, however, as there has been an increasing number of women who strive to challenge gender roles by entering more traditionally male-dominated professions such as engineering and medicines. What are Indonesian women like? Indonesian women are highly respected for their strength, independence, and commitment to their traditions. These women are known for their grace and beauty, strong family values, loyalty, devotion, friendly attitude, and hospitality toward visitors. Appearance. Indonesian girls are known for their grace and beauty. Many have dark hair and eyes, light skin, and can range from petite to tall. The women in Indonesia often have slim figures with curves that are both feminine and alluring. Indonesian ladies typically prefer modest clothing such as long-sleeved garment and full-length skirt due to cultural values. It is common for married women in Indonesia to wear headscarf or veil while out in public, although this tradition has slowly declined in recent years. Personality. Indonesian women have strong personalities rooted deeply in their culture and traditions. They have a strong sense of family values which they strive to uphold during times of hardship and good fortune. As such, loyalty and devotion are two important qualities that describe them. In addition, Indonesian girls tend to be very friendly and welcoming toward visitors and strangers alike. They enjoy being part of community or group where everyone is respected equally, regardless of background or beliefs. Lastly, these women take great pride in showing hospitality by caring for their guests with food, gifts, and acts of kindness whenever possible. Indonesian women and the power of stereotypes. In Indonesia, women are highly respected for their strength, independence, and commitment to their traditions. Despite being held in high regard, women are subject to negative stereotypes that can be damaging and unfair. The beauty myth. One common stereotype is that Indonesian women are known to possess an alluring beauty with dark hair and eyes, light skin, attractive figures, and varying heights from petite to tall. Furthermore, the notion of physical beauty has been further elevated by marketing campaigns favoring narrow ideals of female beauty to push a product. This idea is perpetuated through the media and serves as a reminder that women should constantly strive for perfection or risk not being accepted in society. Challenging gender rules. Despite this traditional view of beauty, increasingly Indonesian women are striving to challenge these gender rules by exhibiting strength and ambition in fields traditionally dominated by men, such as engineering or medicines. By advancing professionally, they hope to break down gender stereotypes while demonstrating their capabilities and would each step of the way. Statistics you should know about Indonesian women. Indonesian girls have achieved a great deal in their fight for equality and empowerment, but there is still work to be done before full gender equality is reached. Here are some statistics you should know about Indonesian women. In 2019, only 36% of Indonesian women were employed in wage-earning jobs compared to 80% of men. 90% of businesses owned by women in Indonesia are considered small or medium-sized enterprises and lack access to finance. 21% of legislators, senior officials, and managers in Indonesia are women who are paid less than 26.5% less than their male counterparts on average. The latest data shows that literacy rates of women aged 15 and above was 88% compared to 96% for males. 33% of married-age women do not participate in the labor force due to housework and childcare responsibilities. In the 2018 Gender Equality Index, the score of Indonesia was 61 out of 100, a slight improvement from the previous year at 60 points, with perfect equality being represented by a score of 100. These statistics show that there is still much progress that needs to be made for Indonesian women to achieve true parity with their male counterpart regarding access to higher education, employment opportunities, equal pay, and representation in leadership roles. What makes a good wife? When looking at any society and the roles of women within it, one must ask what makes a good wife. Is it simply being obedient and taking on all household responsibilities, or is there more to it? In Indonesia, wives are expected to have many rules that encompass both traditional and modern values. Traditional roles expected of Indonesian wives. In traditional Indonesian household, wives are expected to be loyal, respectful, and submissive to their husbands. A woman's role often involves managing the home and caring for their husband's needs above her own. This type of gender role also requires wives to take on much of the responsibility for raising children. Consequently, Indonesian wives must ensure they maintain a physically clean environment and help the children cultivate morally strong personalities. Modern roles assigned to Indonesian wives. The 21st century has changed the role in Indonesian wives in many ways. Women are now encouraged to become educated so they can provide economic support for their families while maintaining their other duties such as taking care of their parents-in-law and setting an example for younger generations. Furthermore, time spent apart from husband should be used wisely pursuing interests such as travel or higher education, which will aid them in becoming a strong individual who can contribute positively to society. Overall, combining traditional values and modern progressivism, Indonesian wives make excellent wives who bring balance and purpose into marriage. Furthermore, through embracing the role with pride and humility, these women continue to inspire future generations for greater success than ever before, thought imaginable in Indonesia. Where to meet Indonesian women in Indonesia? Indonesian women make a large proportion of the population and are an essential part of society. With such great numbers, it's not hard to find them in Indonesia, but where? Here are some of the best places to meet women in Indonesia. At work or college. The workplace is one of the most common places for men and women to form meaningful connection and relationship. Going out to work or college provides an excellent opportunity to expand your social circle and meet new people, including Indonesian women. As Indonesians move around country for work opportunities, you may also be able to meet like-minded women who have traveled from outside of your area. On social media is an increasingly popular platform for meeting women, especially in countries like Indonesia, where it is easy to access due to its widespread use. Signing up for groups or activities related to your interests on social media can help you connect with others with whom you share something in common. It's also a great way to communicate with potential partners. If you're looking to date long distance, just make sure the intentions are sincere before meeting face to face. Special interest groups. Gatherings based on special interests are a fantastic way of expanding your circle of women friends, as well as a good place for forming new relationships with Indonesian women. Whether it's joining a book club, attending dance classes, or participating in outdoor activities such as camping trips, the more involved you get in different activities, the greater chance you have of meeting like-minded individuals who could become lasting friends or romantic partners. Overall, many opportunities are available for meeting Indonesian girls across all parts of Indonesia. Just take some creative thinking and perseverance. By using the resources around you and being yourself, chances are that sooner or later you will find someone who appreciates what you can bring into their life. How to date an Indonesian girl? Indonesian girls are beautiful, charming, and have a great personalities, but dating Indonesian women can be a bit challenging due to cultural differences. Here are 5 tips for dating an Indonesian girl that will help make your relationship more successful. Get to know her culture. Knowing her culture is essential before start dating an Indonesian girl. Knowing what she likes and dislikes, as well as developing an understanding of the local language, Bahasa Indonesia, will go a long way toward making her feel comfortable with you. Most importantly, it's important to respect her culture and show appreciation for local customs and traditions. Be confident and charming. Confidence is a key when dating an Indonesian girl, so don't be afraid to express yourself. Show her you are confident, yet still have a gentle side by being chivalrous, funny, and kind. If you can make her laugh or at least crack a smile while showing genuine interest in hearing what she has to say, then she will definitely see you in a positive light. Put time into your relationship. Most relationships require time and effort to grow, and this applies even when it comes to dating an Indonesian girl. Taking time out of your day-to-day activities like work or school to make plans for each other so that you care about the relationship regardless of how busy life can get. It's also important to let her know that she always welcome in any situation, whether it's going out for dinner or hanging out at home watching movies together. If she knows how much effort you put into making her happy, your connection will only continue to strengthen over time. Take time to appreciate her beauty. Indonesian women are incredibly beautiful both inside and out. So make sure you take time out of your relationship with your partner to appreciate all the unique qualities that make a woman so special, from physical features like skin tone or hair color, down to even smaller details such as mannerism or physical traits that make her stand out from everyone else around you. Doing this will demonstrate how much she means to you and help solidify your newfound love. Things to avoid when dating an Indonesian girl. Indonesian girls are beautiful, intelligent, and caring, but dating one comes with unique challenges. Here are some tips on what to avoid when dating an Indonesian girl. Don't show disrespect. Showing disrespect for cultural beliefs or customs is a big no in Indonesia. This includes anything from derogatory language or joke about someone's culture or religion to speaking badly about her family. Furthermore, it is important to avoid making assumptions based on preconceived notions, as they may hurt her feelings in the long run. Don't rush into physical intimacy. Being intimate too quickly can be a major turn-off for many Indonesian girls, as kissing and holding hands generally aren't considered appropriate until the relationship has been established for some time. So although it can be tempting, it's best to take things slowly and let your bond develop naturally before jumping into physical intimacy. Don't try to impress her with money. Trying to impress your Indonesian girlfriend with extravagant gifts or money is a big mistake. She will likely find this gesture offensive and patronizing instead of romantic. Instead, take the time to get to know her on a more personal level and show her that you care about more than just personal possession. Lend an ear when she needs someone to talk to. Bring flowers for special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries. Gestures like this demonstrate respect and understanding, which are far more valuable than buying expensive gifts. How to know if an Indonesian girl likes you? If you're interested in an Indonesian girl, it can be difficult to tell if she's interested in you too. Here are some tips on how to know if an Indonesian girl likes you. Firstly, pay attention to a woman's body language when she's around you. Does she instinctively lean towards you when speaking? Does she make a direct eye contact and smile often? These signs might suggest that she's drawn to you. Secondly, conversations can be a good indication of whether or not a woman is interested. Does she ask open-ended questions about your life, such as where you grew up, your hobbies, and what makes you passionate? If so, this could be clues that she's intrigued by who you are and wants to know more about you. What are the gender roles in Indonesia? In Indonesia, traditional gender roles are still prevalent today. Men are generally seen as the family breadwinners responsible for providing financial security and protection. Indonesian women are expected to take care of domestic responsibilities such as cooking and cleaning, though they have more freedom to work in modern times. Additionally, these roles are often defined by religion. Many Muslim families still follow a strict patriarchal system, with men presiding over decisions and taking sole responsibility for the household. Are Indonesian women religious? Most Indonesian women are religious, with majority practicing Islam. They adhere to the teaching of Quran and practice the laws regarding matters of faith. They take an active role in prayer and community meetings, engaging in activities such as teaching religious classes for children and leading small discussion groups. While some women may not be devoutly religious, they still have strong connection to their faith and culture.